What's up, folks? Justin here, and welcome back to the Ready Click Play channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is going to be something new that I'm going to do going forward. I do a lot of podcasts, like an exorbitant amount, way too many for me to keep up with. I don't know how I do them each week, but I do. One of them that I do each week happens to be a pop culture podcast, and I thought it would be fun to go ahead and start just uploading the audio to YouTube. So that way, if you're like, hey, I'm at work and I want to listen to a podcast, but I don't have iTunes, I don't have Stitcher, I don't have all of these other crazy podcasts, Spreaker, Podomatic, Speakeasies, or I don't even know. There's like a million different podcast places these days. But you go to YouTube. Just like me, I like YouTube a lot. And I like to listen to audio stuff, even if it's not like a video. It's just like a picture, and it's really cool audio. 2 people talking, 3 people talking, 15 people talking. It's a lot of fun, and I think you'll enjoy this podcast. It is, like I said, a pop culture podcast. Talk about video games, movies, television shows, basically anything and everything that goes on in my mom and I's pop culture world. I said that, yes. I've talked about my mom on the YouTube channel before. We do a lot of podcasts together. We're really good friends, and we like a lot of the same stuff as far as video games, TV shows, and movies. I don't know what I'm going to do as far as trying to make it interesting visually, because that'd probably be a lot of work. For this first one, it's more than likely just going to be one picture throughout the entire podcast, and you'll just listen to the audio. Maybe eventually I'll get creative and I'll do like a let's play or something during the video, which would be kind of cool for me as well. I don't know yet. Let me know what you think. Like, should I just have pictures there? Should I just not really care, just put the audio up there? Or should I make it like cool and interactive and actually like kind of go along with what we talk about in the podcast? So I hope you like it. In this particular episode, we talk about Uncharted Golden Abyss. We talk about video games that we've been playing lately, Grand Theft Auto 5, Halo 5, some other stuff like that. And we also talk about the Golden Globes and new movies that are out this week. And each and every week, we do a thing called Mastercraft Theater, in which we act out a scene from a movie. And if you guess the movie that scene is from, you win a free digital copy of a movie of my choice, because I don't get paid for this. But it's usually a pretty cool movie. And all you got to do is guess the movie that we're acting out. Not too hard. Our acting's really terrible, and that's why it's called Mastercraft Theater. But I hope you enjoy this podcast. If you do like it and you want just the audio version on iTunes or Stitcher, just go check it out. My Mom Saw Me Naked, and hit that subscribe button there. Hope you like it. Thanks for checking out my channel. Click that subscribe button if you like what you see. Give it the 2 thumbs up and enjoy the podcast.
Make no mistake, I don't do anything for free. I keep my enemies closer than my mirror ever gets to me. And if you think that there is shelter in this attitude, where do you feel the warmth of my gratitude? I get the feeling that it's too
Welcome back to the My Mom Saw Me Naked podcast. We're your hosts, Justin and Kelly.
We are, yep, and we're the planet's best mother and son. I'll throw you in there second, podcasting.
That's not alphabetical, damn it.
Yeah, but I came first.
Oh, actually, it is. It is mother and son.
Oh my God,
that is
you are
alphabetical.
So that's sad.
Well, the saddest part is that you like messed it up too. You were like, no, it's not alphabetical. Did you just believe me?
Exactly. Everything you say, I believe. So it's just the way it is. Yeah. And we are part of the Film Dispenser Podcast Network. You can find all of the Film Dispenser podcasts on iTunes. You can find them on Stitcher or on filmdispenser.com.
That's right. And each and every Friday.
Oh, are you solid on that?
I am 1,000 million not percent solid, but we're saying it anyway. If you've noticed by now, we've got this fancy new intro that we do. But yeah, each and every Friday, we'll be diving into the world of video games, movies, and television. We will be discussing what we've been playing and watching lately, as well as what we're excited about that's coming up in the future. So please, please, please do us a huge favor. Lots of please,
or as the kids say, do us a solid.
Yeah, do us a solid, peoples, peeps, and rate/review the show on iTunes and Stitcher. That would really help us out. It would help us attempt to start paying some bills because some of us don't have a job.
And some of us have a radio job.
And if you know anything about radio, you know that's not a great job.
Nope, it don't pay.
Fun. You can play video games while you're working, but as far as, getting nice steak dinners,
not so much.
Probably not going to happen all that much. So, how you doing? This has been a while since we've done My Mom Saw Me Naked, and what's going on? How you feeling?
I feel good. Other than, I miss having you here.
Yeah, it was very nice being there for the holidays.
It was super awesome.
This is our first official podcast that we've done since the holidays and talked about the holidays and reminisced about getting to hang out and play video games for the holidays.
It was glorious. I mean, seriously, we did not stay here at the house with the family. We had a hotel.
Yeah.
Because the radio station, provided it for us. And we just hung out in a hotel room and saw no family. I mean, there was some family interactions at some point, but for the most part, yes, just teeny tiny, for 5 days, basically.
Yeah.
Movies and video games and you taking a lot of naps.
Yes. I'm the king of naps.
Yeah, obviously.
That should be my Twitter name instead of the Naked Nerd. It should be the king of naps.
Oh, God, I'm going to write that down.
Write that down. I labored and labored for months trying to think of a damn Twitter name to come up with. And
it was not for months. You were at San Diego Comic-Con. You were tweeting. You were texting me.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, what should I do? How about the Naked Nerd?
Yeah. Well,
I could have a picture of myself naked.
A picture of just me naked with a comic book over my junk. And hence you have the naked_nerd. But the king of naps, oh, my God, that's the perfect Twitter name for me.
That is
Anybody
brilliant.
Steals that from listening to this right now, I will hunt you down and murder you.
I'm taking it right now, so
well,
don't even worry about it.
Email address so I can sign in and
maybe I will, maybe I won't.
That would be perfect because I would just tweet like during my naps. It would be it would be like I wouldn't be actually napping, but it would be if that person was napping and what they're thinking about while they're napping.
Oh, farted again.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one. Oh, that one really stinks.
Oh, God.
Oh, somebody's gonna fill that later. It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, Dutch oven.
Yes, the famous Dutch oven is terrible. I'm pretty sure Mac has mastered the art of the Dutch oven.
He likes it.
Oh, he does. He loves it. He loves the smell. He loves when he sleeps in the bed and I just like
that is so sick
right in the face.
To say that he loves the smell.
He just raised his ear up towards me.
And he's like, I don't really love it, but I'm small.
Yeah, it's like, I can't fight you off. You're so much bigger than me.
But while you're sleeping, he backs his butt up to you and lets him rip. And you seem
right
to
up
like
to my
it.
face. He likes sleeping either butt to butt or butt to face. And not only, his face is in my butt, but my butt is in no.
Wait a minute, his face is in his butt.
Yeah, his face is in his butt. Actually, he can do that because he's a dog.
Yeah.
Amongst other things that is really gross that he does. I've got to share these moments with you, but especially with anybody that's listening to us, because the holidays are great. They're great not only for what we talked about, getting to share time together and play video games. We didn't really do much in the way of work in the sense of
we did very little.
Yeah, we did one video and it was for our new Entourage podcast. Go check that one out on iTunes and Podomatic. It's just Entourage, a Walking Naked podcast. But
and I will say, if you want to see the video, it's at Ready Click Play.
Yes, the video is at
on
Ready
YouTube.
Click Play. Yes,
okay,
on the YouTubes.
On the YouTubes.
But I gotta find. Oh, okay, here it is. My dad, he's not like 100 years old. Sometimes you might think it by some of the things he says to you. But my girlfriend sent him a Christmas list. He kept asking, hey, what does Justin want for Christmas? I want to get him something besides just handing him a few, bills.
$100 bills.
Yeah, exactly, because I know he's poor and about to be homeless. What do I get him for Christmas? My girlfriend texts him and asks him, or just said, hey, Justin said that he wants Microsoft Office. Really boring Christmas gift. If anybody, that's probably the worst Christmas gift, but it's the best one to me because I didn't want to buy it. And then I wanted the Hobbit: Desolation of Smaug.
Mm-hmm.
There was some other stuff that I wanted. I can't really remember it, but it was a Blu-ray of the Hobbit. So, I get down to my dad's. Of course, he hasn't gone to get any of this. He wants to go get it with me.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I mean,
yeah,
you weren't any better.
No, I'm not. But he goes with me so I can just show him. And it's gotten so bad that literally we were in GameStop and I took a picture of what I wanted and sent it to him. Actually, I took it with his phone so that way he could know exactly what it was. But this is what my dad says to me. What's a Blu-ray?
No.
Yes. What's a Blu-ray? And then, this wasn't even the best. He was like, what's Microsoft Opus? I was like, what? First off, it's Microsoft Office, Dad, but I don't even know what Opus is. And the second that you don't know what Microsoft Office is? I want to live in his world, damn it.
Does he have he has a computer, right?
They used to have a computer, but it was bought in probably 1998.
Oh, I remember.
Actually, probably 96. It was while I was still in, I think, 9th grade.
Yeah, and you guys then blew it up.
Oh, well, no. I mean, it lasted forever. It just finally crapped out, I mean, probably within the last 4 or 5 years. I mean, it wouldn't run. You try to get on the internet, and it was like, cannot compute. What is the internet?
That's because you lived out in BFE.
Well, yeah, they've got Wi-Fi now. It's a glorious thing. We were watching Netflix shows over the holidays. We completely binge watched.
I know. I just mean when you were there.
Yeah, when I was there, it was dial-up, and that was in big cities. So there definitely was no internet out there in the sticks. But yeah, it's awesome now. We binge watched what was it? What's that? Broadchurch. That's what we binge watched because my dad is, he's like, I don't want to watch no foreign TV shows. And I was like, Dad, you don't understand. They're so good these days. I can't understand them talking.
Oh, now you finally got his accent right when you said talk.
I can't understand them talking. And then he's like, ching, as he spits his nasty dip off there in a spit tune. But yeah, we watched that and he loved it and it was awesome. But then he still didn't know. He was like, what's the Hobbit? And he goes, the Dissolution of Smaug.
Oh God.
It's like, it's okay, Dad. Just give me this video game. And that's what he did. So
just show the people the pictures of the words.
Exactly.
And they will find it for you.
Hopefully they can lead him in the right
direction. Doesn't know what a Blu-ray is?
No. He has a Blu-ray player. I bought it for him for Christmas 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah.
Does he wonder why those CDs that he keeps putting in there never work?
Exactly. He's probably like, why are these 8 tracks not working? I got my vinyl record over here.
Yeah, and it's just
fitting in there.
I mean, I've even cracked it in pieces and shoved it in.
Yeah. Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a dad for you. I mean, that's how dad should be, though.
Is it how they're supposed to be?
I don't know. I think so. I mean, I feel like I would rather have a dad like that that's just learning. I mean, it's awkward when he just texts me and he texts us emoticons and pictures and stuff. And I think I would rather have that dad than the dad that's like, you're such an idiot. You don't even know how to do this, blah, blah, blah. He's like coding computers and stuff. And I'm like, damn it.
Yeah.
I like the dad that doesn't know how to do all that kind of stuff. So
you can look important.
Exactly. So I feel useful.
Yeah.
And I go home and they're like, we can't get in Netflix. It's broken. The whole Blu-ray Netflix player's broken. And I'm like, what's your password? And they give me the password and I put it in and it works. I'm a genius. I'm
you
like
are
freaking,
a genius.
Yeah. I don't know. I was about to say, I'm like freaking Frankenstein.
You are like freaking Frankenstein.
But I meant to say Ben Franklin. I'm like freaking Ben Franklin.
Yeah, Ben Frankenstein.
Yeah, Ben Frankenstein. He's really smart. So, but it was funny when we went to go to GameStop. You didn't come in.
No, you made me sit outside in the car.
Yeah, I made you sit outside. I'm glad I did because it was about to be World War III in freaking GameStop because some lady was like, she's going off on the GameStop guy, and I felt so bad for him. She was like, "You better give me a new game." And I was like, "Oh my God, just calm down. It's Christmas time." It was literally Christmas Eve at like 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I mean, poor souls. I feel bad for anybody that has to work retail during the holidays.
Oh, people are so crazy.
Yeah, people are crazy. You got an awesome thing for Christmas though. Not really
I did.
a gift, but you got it for yourself.
Oh, well, yeah, but that way you could gift me with games. I got the PS Vita.
Yes.
And then you got me Uncharted, which was a version of Uncharted that I could not get on the PS3.
Oh.
I think it's just exclusively for the Vita.
It is. What is it called? Do you remember?
Golden Abyss.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. So good. So much fun. I love the Uncharted games. I hope they do them forever and ever and ever.
You've already beat it.
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay.
last week.
Yeah, exactly. You beat it in like maybe a week and a half time. Like,
yeah.
That's
so is that a long time?
No, not. It's amazing. I wish we've talked about it on the show. I'm like, God, I wish I would play games that much, but then I
have this weird. Once I get started, I don't want to let up, and I will keep going and going and going until I finish.
Until you break the game.
Until it's broken. I'm so done. I beat you.
Yeah, and you just drop it on the floor.
Yeah.
Take it. Yeah. Take it. Like it.
So, yeah, but it's when we were hanging out in the hotel, I think I was already on like chapter 20.
Yeah.
Within a couple of days. So
my naps
anyway,
helped you out on
it
getting
did
far in the game. So you've beaten 1, 2, 3 in Golden Abyss. How does Golden Abyss stack up to the PS3 versions of Uncharted?
I liked it better than 3.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's surprising because a lot of people say 3 is their favorite. A lot of times it's between 2 and 3 on which one of the is the majority of gamers' favorite Uncharted.
Okay, now I loved the story in 3.
Yeah.
3 was it was a ton of fun, but it was they changed something up on the shooting that made it a little more difficult, and I'm not about difficult shooting, so
no,
I like to just get in the general vicinity and them die, and I feel like a god.
You're
so
like, I hit you, darn it.
I'm getting all these trophies, sniper trophies and 9mm. Yeah, exactly. And it's like hanging from a vine trophies, and it's like, yeah, I'm awesome.
I've seen your shooting and
shut up.
Yeah. I like that shut up you just gave me. Shut up.
Okay, so I think you're actually playing. Have you started the new game that you just give it?
No. Okay, Far Cry. No, I haven't really started it yet. I just played it enough to basically show my dad.
Yeah.
He was amazed. He was literally blown away with how, because the last time he saw me play a video game was probably PS2, Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
And to see this gorgeous Far Cry 4 game.
I know.
And I'm like, yeah, Dad, it's really cool. It was the first time I think I've seen him kind of interested because I went hunting.
You did?
You can go hunting in the game. Yeah, all sorts of animals.
I'm like you went out and went hunting?
I did not go out and go hunting.
Okay.
But we did shoot guns while I was down there, of course, on Christmas Day.
Are you kidding me?
What else do you do? You go shoot guns.
I would have come done that.
I didn't actually shoot a gun. I just watched them shoot a gun because we were trying to trick my stepbrother. There's some kind of stuff that you can watch them probably on YouTube videos where somebody shoots it and explodes everywhere.
Lovely.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Nice trick.
Yeah, we tried to trick him into shooting it and it exploding, but he couldn't hit it. And this is the thing. I recorded them shooting that damn tub like 15 videos.
Oh my God.
And I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be the one. I'm gonna get him, and he's gonna be like, oh darn it, what's going on? But it never happened. And then right as I turn around and I'm walking away, he shoots it again and it blows up.
Of course.
It's like, God dang it. Yeah, but no, that I didn't go hunting. We hunted on the game. I killed a bear, and I got killed by a bear. Like the black bears on that game are quick.
Yeah.
They're pretty fast. And then I showed him like, how you can stealthily move around. You're like chunking rocks at like, just kind of far away to distract the enemy,
right.
and then go up and you slit their throats.
Yeah, slitting their throats is the best. Oh my God.
Actually, it's not even America. It's it's
everywhere.
It's a French game. Ubisoft is a French company, so Frenchies.
I've been waiting to download that one.
Far Cry 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good one. I think it's
it's just expensive right now.
Yeah, it's expensive right now. I'm excited to I've been playing Halo 5 The Guardians multiplayer beta, and it's awesome. I love me some Halo. It's just a beta until like the middle of January or something, but it's awesome. I love shooting people, but most of the time right now I just get killed a lot. And we also kind of got into Dragon Age Inquisition for a couple of hours over the holidays, but it was more or less you watching me set up my character and being like, "Are you done yet?
Just play.
Just get to the freaking game."
Wait, just turn that down and watch me play.
Exactly. Just pick any character. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah.
I made a pretty sweet elf-looking.
She's hot.
Yeah, she's
we tried
hot.
on every hair color and ear shape and eye shape and eye color. You are a freak.
She's sexy.
She's sexy, but
I love
she
elves.
Probably still would have played exactly the same no matter what she looked.
Oh, no, because in the game, in Dragon Age Inquisition, if you're unfamiliar with the game, you have to swindle folks from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
And then, hey, we all know that good-looking people get farther in life than us ugly folks.
That's true. That's true.
They're like, they walk into a room and people are like, hey, you want this free stuff? Hey, you want this? You want that? And, then when we walk in the room, it's like, get out of here. We don't want you in this place. But it looks like it's going to be a fun game. It's just really involved, and I'm still on my mission to beat GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh, well, you've got a long ways to go.
No.
You have 36 missions.
No. I've got 26 more missions.
Oh,
actually, there's 69. That's all the missions. There's 69 of them, and I'm on 42. So,
do you think that's a random number?
Number? It's a random number.
Shut up. Do you think it's a random number? 69?
Of course not. I mean, sometimes they go a little bit over the top with Grand Theft.
Yes, they do.
I tried to show my dad that as well, and that's when I tweeted out. I was like, I showed Grand Theft Auto 5 to my dad. I think he thinks I'm going to hell now. Because he just kind of looked at me like, boy, I don't know about you, boy. So I was like, okay, I'm taking this one out. Because, you don't want to stop in mid-mission.
No.
But, I mean, they're dropping the F-bomb like every other word is, an F-bomb.
Yeah.
And my dad's okay with that somewhat, but not to that extent. And yeah, I just felt really awkward when I was trying to play that one. So I just wanted to show him. I was like, it's really cool.
It is fun. My mom plays with me.
Yes, exactly. She goes and just goes to the strip club and knocks people over all the time.
Exactly.
Can't you do that too? So, But yeah, he was not amused. So, well, I think it's time that we get into a little bit of nerd news.
Oh, do you want to do the
nerd news? Nerd news. Nerd news.
Podcast. Party time.
And if we go any farther, we eventually could get sued, I guess. So, maybe?
I just mean, I don't know. I have no idea what you're even talking about.
Exactly. Who knows what that is? The more the years go by, nobody knows what that is anyway.
Exactly.
So, like, why do they always do that stupid nerd news intro? God, what a bunch of idiots. All right. So let's get into the first story. This is something that we're going to start doing each and every first show of the month. And that's talk about what's coming to Netflix and Amazon Prime for the month of January.
Okay.
Well, Mac may want out of the room.
Tough. Suck it up, Mac.
Yeah, suck it up, Mac. You're not going anywheres. All right, let me pull this up really quickly and pull up the list. I had it.
Oh, you're super prepared.
I had it up earlier, but now I can't find it.
Well, I will say something that I've been watching that's an Amazon Prime original.
You say that to let Mac out.
Okay. I have been watching Transparent. I started it basically, I'd say almost yesterday. And I think I finished it yesterday. Actually, it took me a little bit longer than that to finish it. I think there's only like 8 or 9 episodes, but it is so good. I'm trying to find the cast list for you real quick. Of course, on my phone, it's not gonna.
It looks like a really good cast, and it's I never remember his name. I just remember that he's from Arrested Development, the dad from Arrested Development.
Yeah, the one that goes to jail.
Exactly. It looks great though.
It is so good, and it's so sad that I had to get to, I don't know, like episode 7. I was just thinking, like transparency, like, you're transparent.
Yeah.
And people can see, but he's a transparent. Yeah.
Well, that makes, I knew from just the picture that it shows that I'm like, okay, it's about, transgender guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't ever put the parent portion together.
Yeah, but it's really, really good. And you immediately fall in love with its really effed up family.
I'll have to check that one out. Well, since you're talking about Amazon Prime, let's get to that list first.
Okay.
And I'm not going to give you every movie that's coming out, but just some of the highlights. Beverly Hills Cop 2 and 3. Very excited.
Did you say highlights?
Yeah. Like, that's more like the low lights. No. Okay, this one, Mr. Mom. You remember that one?
Yes, that was a good movie. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. It was a very good movie. Moonstruck.
Cher. Right?
Yeah, that is Cher. I was hoping for a little bit more reaction than Cher.
I just remember it was a good movie, and I remember, but that's an old movie.
Yeah, it's a very old movie. Snatch, Swingers, both. I like both of those. Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruits coming to both Netflix and Amazon Prime this month. I'm really excited about watching this movie. I've heard it's great, and I didn't realize it was actually already up on Amazon Prime. Starred Up. This is like a movie about a kid that goes to prison, and it looks like a lot of fun. The Congress, I wanted to see this one as well. Stars Robin Wright. It's half animated, half not animated, live action. I guess that's what it's called.
Yeah. Yeah, what we do.
Yeah, well, what people do. What people do. TV shows, Justified Season 5's coming to Amazon Prime.
Which I'm excited about because I actually got behind. I'm a season behind. And Justified just came back on.
Yeah.
This week.
It did. Yeah, it just came back with the the winter premiere shows.
Yeah. So I just need to catch up.
This is a movie I haven't heard about, but I'm kind of intrigued now because it stars Evan Rachel Wood and J.K. Simmons, and that's Barefoot. It's the black sheep son of a wealthy family meets a young psychiatric patient who's been raised in isolation her entire life. He takes the naive young woman home for his brother's wedding.
Oh, that sounds like a rom-com.
I don't know. Yeah, sounds like something I could be interested in if it's rom-com. And then one of my favorite old movies, it's coming to Amazon Prime, Bottle Rocket. This one stars.
I don't remember that one.
It's Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson's first movie.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
So check that one out. So that is Amazon Prime stuff. And then for Netflix, the highlights include Dallas, Season 3 of the TNT series that got canceled.
Which was so stupid because it was an excellent show.
I think after he died, JR, was it JR?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think after he died, it kind of just like, I don't know.
Fizzled.
Yeah, I think they were like, oh, this is kind of sad. So Because yeah, I've heard it was a great series. It had Jordana Brewster on it, and yeah, love her. So, White Collar season 5 of White Collar. Psych, The Adventures of Puss in Boots.
Which adventures?
It's a new show. The character, from the movie Puss in Boots and Shrek
Yeah?
and all that. Yeah, it's going to be a spin-off series starring Puss.
Well, he was in the Shrek series. He was Puss in Boots, but now he's Puss and Boots.
He's Puss and Boots. Yeah, that one's going to be coming out on January 16th. And
Antonio.
Yes, Antonio Banderas. Got to roll those S's, or
Yeah.
I don't know. In movie land, Castaway, Mean Girls. Freaking love
I
Mean
love
Girls.
that movie. Yeah.
God, I had the biggest crush on Lindsay Lohan, and then she just fell off the train.
Yeah.
Like, just,
And it rolled over her.
yeah, many times.
Yeah.
God.
And then she got up and stood in front of it, and it hit her again.
Yeah.
And then she got up and she went and got a bunch of plastic surgery and stood in front of it, and it hit her again.
Yeah, man. Poor Lindsay Lohan. Well, at least I'll always have Mean Girls to look back on and be like, I did love you back in the day. 'Cause I was in college whenever she was younger too, so it was okay. She was like maybe a couple years younger than me. I'm really excited for this one to come to Netflix, and that is Frank. Michael Fassbender stars as Frank, a singer who wears a giant fake head.
A giant fake smelly head.
Yes, giant fake smelly head. This movie's awesome. It's one of my
It is a great movie.
movies of 2014. I loved it. You loved
It's your favorite movie of 2014.
It's not my absolute favorite, thank you very much, but it could be potentially in my top 10 favorites. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
How will we ever know about that?
You can check out Ready Click Play, subscribe to that YouTube channel, and you will get all my videos. And that happens to be one that I already recorded. So,
Oh, awesome.
yeah,
Good.
yeah, exactly. I'm already on it.
What about, I'm more actually extremely interested in their original shows, honestly, on Netflix and prime time.
Yeah,
Do you see anything?
No, there's no new original shows coming in January. Just shows that have already been out. I forgot to mention Friends. I don't know how I missed that.
Oh,
Yeah, my girlfriend is binge watching the crap out of that currently.
oh, that is so good. I love Friends, and I can watch it over and over.
Yeah, it's good. I'm watching it every once in a while. I'll catch a couple episodes with her, and I'm loving it. The last movie that I'll say is Chef. That one's available on January 28th. Freaking
good.
love that movie.
Yeah, no, I didn't get to see that one.
Don't watch it on an empty stomach, because you'll just be so hungry throughout the entire movie.
It's all about food,
It is. It's all.
and he's an amazing chef.
Yes. Oh man. Oh, I can just dream about that movie's food. I just wanted to hang out with Jon Favreau, and just have him cook for me after that movie, because he actually learned
You
how to
want-
cook all that stuff.
Anybody to cook for you.
I do.
You don't care.
I do. I don't even care if it's SpaghettiOs. If it's cooked for me and I don't have
And
to
brought
cook
to you on a plate. I just am going to say, your girlfriend spoils your butt rotten.
Yes, she does.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, you come out. So, what were we going to have for dinner today? And you're trying to do this really charming
Yeah.
little boy kind of thing.
I do a little wink and a
Yes.
nod. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey girl,
Yeah.
what we having for dinner tonight, boo? And last night,
When you went all Schmidt on her, is that what you're trying to say?
exactly, boo thang. Last night, it's funny that you bring this up, because just last night, I'm like, oh, okay, so are you hungry? What are we gonna do for dinner tonight? And she's like, I don't know. What do you want to eat? I was like, I don't care. We can just do spaghetti again. That's fine. And I was like,
And she sits there.
yeah. And as she sits on the couch, and I'm like in the kitchen. I'm like, okay, let's get to cooking the spaghettis in here. And so I was like, oh, okay, so what do I need to do? And this is my play.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to
So
cook
stupid.
spaghetti. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like the easiest thing ever to
Jackass.
cook. I was like, so do I heat up the water, put the noodles in? And she railed me, because I heated up the water, boiled the water, put the noodles in, and I was like, so you're gonna make a salad?
Oh my God.
And so I as soon as she came in there to make the salad, I was like, I don't know. I think the noodles are good. I don't know. You should check them.
Oh my God.
I went and sat on the couch.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, such a dick move.
Yeah, you could not live with me.
No, I did live with you for like
starve.
5 days or 6 days, and it was takeout every day or
It was. Well, we were staying in a hotel.
Hey, that's
I know everybody else's mom would have fixed sandwiches and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not everybody else's mom,
No.
obviously.
Hey, you're my mom, and you do podcasts with me. I don't think
That's right.
everybody else's mom does that. So
Exactly. Well, that's we're. I don't know if I told you we're in the process of we're getting another puppy, but we're
God,
just fostering.
another one.
Yeah, we're just fostering this puppy.
Yeah.
For a group. It's called I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, it will be a service dog. We're only going to foster it for probably 6 months or so.
Yeah.
But it'll go to either a vet or a child with autism or a child with diabetes. So it's this really great cause. But I'm the one that's always on puppy duty. I mean,
Well, of course.
through the puppy months, it's all me.
You're the puppy whisperer.
Exactly. And so he's like telling this guy, oh, yeah, we'll get this puppy. Oh, yeah. And then he tells me, well, I'm going to have your help. So I'm in the bathroom. I told him, one of the dogs, if you're ready for it to go outside, just put it in the crate right outside the door. Just right outside the door when you're ready for it to go out. I'm in the bathroom. I'm getting ready to take a shower. I'm doing my business, the things that people do beforehand. And he comes to the door and he says, oh, well, she had to go potty outside. So I'm like, well, you better go out there and get her, because he was trying that same crap with me that you tried. Like he was helpless.
This must be like guy school that we subconsciously get or something.
Ugh,
I don't know.
God.
I don't know where. I don't know where it comes from, because I'm just like, you make the pancakes better than I make the pancakes.
Oh my God.
I don't know. We're bastards.
Yes.
We're all bastards. So it's all right. I can at least admit it. There's no other way around it. I'm a bastard. So.
All right. Well,
all right.
move along, bastard.
Yeah, move
Sorry.
along. Z Nation,
Sorry.
by the way, that's also coming to Netflix.
Oh, cool.
I think we might need to dive into that on the Walking Dead podcast.
I think you're right, because I read some stuff and listened to some other stuff, and I thought, you know what? Maybe I didn't give this a fair shake. So
yeah, I think it'd be fun to just do like mini recaps on our Walking Naked podcast. So that way we talk about a little Walking Dead stuff in the off season. We talk, go back and rewatch all of Z Nation. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think especially if you're a fan of the Walking Dead, you're a fan of zombies, go check out our Walking Naked podcast. But I think that could be fun as well. So all right, let's move on.
I think so too.
Let's talk about some Golden Globes. Let's talk about the pretentious time of the year when, your movie might have been, your favorite might have been Guardians of the Galaxy, but nobody cares about that. Now it's all about, really saddy pants stuff. So,
that you've not had the chance to see.
Yeah, that comes out in January, and it says it's the best movie of 2014. Kiss my ass. That's not 2014. I'm hot about this. I don't ever.
No, it ticks me off. It always has.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it seems like this year is even worse than previous years.
Oh yeah, because most of the movies are just now coming out. Okay, just for example, right here, I'm just gonna give a couple of these. We're gonna make a rundown, and I may give my winner that I can give that I've actually seen. The first one, Best Motion Picture Drama.
Yeah.
It's between Boyhood, Foxcatcher, The Imitation Game, Selma, and The Theory of Everything. The Theory of Everything. I've only seen one of these movies.
Which one?
The Theory of Everything. So it wins automatically.
Of course.
Not really. It wasn't that good.
Boyhood's gonna win.
Selma's gonna win.
No.
There's no doubt about it. Selma's gonna win.
Boyhood.
Okay. You say Boyhood. I say Selma.
Okay.
And then Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. It's between Birdman, The Grand Budapest Hotel, Into the Woods, Pride, or St. Vincent. I'm going with Birdman.
Have you seen it?
Yep, I've seen it. I like Birdman. I like The Grand Budapest Hotel. I have not seen Into the Woods, and I've seen a part of Pride and a part of St. Vincent. I do not like St. Vincent. Not a fan whatsoever. It stars Bill Murray. Okay, we'll just get to a couple of them. Best Actor, these are the folks that are up for Best Actor at the Golden Globes. Steve Carell for Foxcatcher, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Imitation Game, Jake Gyllenhaal for Nightcrawler.
You have seen that.
I have seen that. David Oyelowo for Selma, and Eddie Redmayne for The Theory of Everything. Jake Gyllenhaal all the way.
All right.
All the way.
I'll agree with that. I like him.
Yeah, do too. And then Best Actor, Motion Picture, Musical or Comedy. Ralph Fiennes for The Grand Budapest. Michael Keaton for Birdman. Bill Murray for St. Vincent. Joaquin Phoenix for Inherent Vice. That comes out this weekend. I cannot wait.
Oh, God, that looks so good.
It does look so good. And then Christoph Waltz for Big Eyes. I'm going with Michael Keaton, Batman himself, to win for Birdman. So, okay. And then we'll just get to Best Actress, Motion Picture Drama. Jennifer Aniston for Cake, Felicity Jones for The Theory of Everything, Julianne Moore for Still Alice, Rosamund Pike for Gone Girl. She was gorgeous in that. Reese Witherspoon for Wild. She was also batshit crazy in Gone Girl. I'm going to go with the only one that I've seen. Well, actually, I guess I've seen Rosamund Pike and I've seen Felicity Jones. I'm going to go with Felicity Jones, The Theory of Everything. But I've heard Julianne Moore, that movie Still Alice, is great. And I've heard she's really good in it. And somebody said Moore has this on lock.
Okay.
This article I'm looking at.
Oh, well.
Game over.
And when does it come out?
It's this month sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, this month.
And the awards are this weekend, right?
The awards are this weekend. So
yeah.
Let's just get to a couple of TV things just real quick, and then we can wrap this up. Because you're like, I don't even know half this shit.
No, well, once you get to the TV things, I'll be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best drama series is down to it's between The Affair, Downton Abbey, Game of Thrones, The Good Wife, and House of Cards. Who you got?
Game of Thrones.
I got House of Cards. Booyakasha.
Okay, I bet. Knowing Hollywood, it will be House of Cards.
Probably so.
Because the Game of Thrones people are not Hollywood people.
Not so much. They're British.
Yeah.
They're British people.
Yeah.
That's not a very British accent. Best
was
actor in a television drama series. This is the show that I want to see so bad, but I can't find it anywhere. Like, I just want to buy the season.
Yeah.
And that's Clive Owen for The Nick. I've heard that show is phenomenal.
What channel does it? I mean, what? I'm sorry. What channel does it come on? It comes on number 33.
Yeah, exactly. It's on 15, right? 15, huh? Yeah, I really want to see that, but it looks phenomenal. Liev Schreiber's up for Ray Donovan, Kevin Spacey for House of Cards, Frank Underwood for Life, son. James Spader, The Blacklist, Dominic West, The Affair, Kevin Spacey.
Is Andrew Lincoln not up for anything?
No, not even.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, no, not even close. This is an interesting one. Best comedy series: Girls, Jane the Virgin, Orange is the New Black, Silicon Valley, and Transparent.
Oh,
the show you just were talking about.
Yeah.
And according to this folk, whoever wrote this, he says, she says, I don't know who it is, if it's a female or male, they say Transparent is going to win. I say Silicon Valley, though.
Yeah, well, Silicon Valley is super funny.
Yeah, it is.
Transparent's got the funny and the heartwarming.
Yes, it's definitely
I wouldn't call it strictly a comedy, and it's just in the comedy.
Yeah, best comedy series. Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, it's this person says that Jeffrey Tambor's the front runner to win Best Actor.
Actor. How much? What are you drinking, by the way?
Crown Royal green apple whiskey.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Where do you have to go?
I'm gonna go watch a basketball game after this, and I'll probably have just one drink after this. But yeah, it says he's gonna win for Best Actor in a Comedy Series for Transparent.
It's beautiful. He does a beautiful job.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. If you're listening to us, go check it out on Amazon Prime. So, all right, let's get past the Golden Globes. Nobody really cares about the Golden Globes. It's all about the Academy Awards anyway. And we'll talk about the Academy Awards when it comes down to that time. So,
you punk.
All right, this is a two-parter. First part, the domestic box office blows.
Okay.
It hit like new lows this year in 24 or last year in 2014. It was one of the worst years since the time of cinema, basically. And the second part of this news is Game of Thrones is coming to IMAX for 1 week only. They're going to show 2 episodes from season 4 as well as the season 5 trailer. What say you on this?
It's almost worth driving to Dallas because I don't have an IMAX theater within a couple hundred miles.
Shreveport's probably the closest one for you, by the way.
Do you think there is one?
Yeah,
is there one?
Yeah, there's got to be an IMAX in Shreveport, I think.
Well,
I'm almost positive.
I'll have to check, but yes, it would be worth it to go because I think I would have a hard time ever watching it on my regular screen TV again.
Yeah, and I mean, I think this. I just did a video about this, and that's what I talked about, was just the fact that how big of a deal this is. And I guess I also wrote an article for it on Film Dispenser.
Well, aren't you the fancy pants?
I'm just all on this Game of Thrones thing.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm on it is just like you said. I've always thought that they should show TV shows, sporting events, huge video game events in the movie theaters.
Right.
I don't understand why there's such a huge disconnect, because some theaters, if it's an independent theater, like you or I could go in and be like, hey, I want to start doing this thing where, we show The Walking Dead each and every Sunday night, making an event, charge $5 or let people come in for free, but your concessions will get sold.
Right.
That's like the biggest thing. I used to do it all the time in Dallas. There was a theater called the Angelica, and we would go watch The Walking Dead, Breaking Bad. AMC did all of their shows there in that.
Which is so much fun to watch it in a group.
It is. It's such a fun experience, and in the way the TV shows are moving and they're going forward, that they're so good these days, and that's kind of what I talked about in the article. The fact that the box office is declining. TV shows have never been better, and they've never been more accessible in the fact that it's like you get Amazon, Netflix, Hulu, regular cable, regular satellite, everywhere. You can get them anywhere and everywhere, binge watch them, whatever, watch them week to week. I would love going to an IMAX or just your regular theater every week to watch my TV shows.
Yeah,
I think it would be great. So. And I like the idea of free too.
Is that what you decided? It was going to be free?
Yeah. Oh, it would be awesome if it was free, but that's not going to be the case. I highly doubt it. So, what news you want to talk about next?
I want to skip a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The one that I just was remotely interested in was the Aaron Paul thing, and the Star Wars Han Solo film.
Yes, the Han Solo solo film.
Solo film, yeah. Is he up for the role?
He's not up for the role of Han Solo, I don't think. And this is still just a
whatever. Move along.
Yeah, it's still just a rumor. Now, that could also be to throw people off, and it's like, yeah, he's up for it, but he's not up for the main role. He's not going to be a young Han Solo.
I think he'd make a great one.
I don't know.
I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say.
I want to see him in good movies. That's for sure. I love the guy. I think he's fantastic.
I know, and I don't want him to go away.
I don't either. Hollywood needs more people like him because he is just
super nice,
wonderful to his fans. Yeah, dude is super nice. I would love to see him actually be in a good movie, because I didn't get to see Exodus: Gods and Kings, but he was barely in it. And then I saw some of his other movies in 2014. They weren't great.
Was he in movies in 2014?
He was in a lot of movies in 2014.
Okay, I'm being a smartass.
Yeah, exactly. He was in Need for Speed, Hellion, The Long Way Down, which is on Netflix now. And that one wasn't terrible. Need for Speed, I had fun at it, but it's no Fast and the Furious.
Right. Oh well.
Well,
all right.
Well, let's close out the news with something that just broke basically today, and that's Fox. They set a ton of movie dates. Gambit's going to be coming out, and that's going to be coming October 7th, 2016. Assassin's Creed with Michael Fassbender is going to be coming December 21st, 2016. And a Fantastic Four 2 movie is coming in 2017. Even though we haven't seen anything on the one that's coming out this year.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you excited about any of these movies? Gambit with Channing Tatum?
Yes. Fassbender in Assassin's Creed, I can go for that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
I'd go see and I'm sorry, but Channing Tatum in anything. Less than anything would be better.
Yeah. Can he be the superhero that doesn't wear clothes? Does that exist in the Marvel
I want him
universe?
to, like a He-Man kind of outfit.
Oh, that would be perfect for him.
Yes, it would.
Isn't that out there? Didn't they do that on Saturday Night Live or something? Like was it him that did He-Man or was it Chris Pratt?
It was Chris Pratt.
Okay, yeah. I'm sure you'll take either one, right?
Yeah, exactly. Did you see the outtakes of Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, I didn't.
Some dance off.
Oh, yes, I did see that. Yes.
Yeah. Chris Pratt's got some moves.
He does. He's got some I got the movie here. As a matter of fact, okay, speaking of that, during Mastercraft Theater, that's what we're going to give away is a digital copy of Guardians of the Galaxy. How about that?
Can I win?
Yeah, you can win. If nobody else wins, eventually, yes, you can win.
I will say, even though we are going to act out the scene, we won't be able to figure it out even though we're doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how bad our acting is.
It's pretty bad. So, all right, well, I think that wraps up all the news that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to I guess this is going to be new, this new segment, sort of?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
Yeah. I don't see it. It's the topic of the week.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have this twitch in my eye, and so I'm sitting here with one eye poked and covered up.
Are you going to be okay? You're going to make it through the podcast?
Yes, I am. I'm drinking, so I'll make it through just fine.
That's what the twitch is coming from?
No. I've had it. I'm excited about this topic, actually.
I'm glad.
Yeah, because you and I could do a podcast strictly on this topic, and I mean a weekly podcast.
Yes, bathroom habits for sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Can we just have the
number 2
bathroom habits podcast or
yeah
naked number 2s?
Gross.
I know that is so nasty when you picture like who does that and they just strip buck naked and
it's so weird. I know so many people that do that, and they will do it at public toilets.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, how do you take all your clothes off? One, nobody looks great when they're sitting on the toilet.
Okay, before we go into this is the topic is do you go number 2 in public places? Okay, now carry back on with the.
Okay, so no one looks good sitting on the toilet, right?
No, it's not a good
fully
look.
Fully clothed.
Yeah.
It's still not comfortable.
No, it's weird. It's awkward.
Yeah, and obviously we all. Before we hop in the shower, sometimes you'll sit down first and before you get into the shower. And so you see how awkward you look. But why would you ever do that
Wait.
Public venue?
Back that up. How do you see how awkward you look? Are you taking selfies of yourself while you're like, okay, I'm about to go to take a shower. It's time to take a nice poo.
I send them to the cloud because it's safe.
Yeah, don't be sending that stuff to the cloud. It's definitely not safe. Yeah,
that's not a picture I ever want.
No, I don't want that. I don't know how people do it. I find it super odd. I've gone to the bathroom in public places as a man, and the dude will drop trowel in the urinal to pee. Ass out everywhere.
Mm.
Yeah, what is that? Who does that?
Well, is it because, can they not extend themselves far enough out of the fly?
I don't know.
Do they have a small wiener?
I don't know. Oh, so
I think you should ask them. Do you have a small wiener?
No, I don't know if it has. I think it has more to do with mental things. I would think.
Mentally, you think your wiener is small?
Good God. I didn't know that number 2 convo was gonna go to weenie size.
Hey, number 2 is so closely connected to number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, so let me just ask you, number 2, do you do it?
Yes.
In public places?
No
You
doubt.
do.
No doubt about it. If you gotta go, you gots to go.
Okay, so you're all about what if you were a couple of miles away from home?
I'd hold it in for home.
Okay.
Yeah, and I will say this. I will go number 2 in places, but I do not only use the like they have the toilet seat cover things that they put in.
Yeah.
Hopefully, if you're a reputable bathroom establishment, you have those things, people. People spread diseases. People have nasty asses. Give us the seat cover paper things.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
first thing I do is I spread the toilet paper, like the actual real toilet paper. I break pieces off and I put it, nicely placed over the toilet. Then I proceed to get the toilet paper cushion, or cover seat thing.
Yeah, the cover.
Yeah, the cover. I put that down, and if it's a really nasty bathroom, I go double time.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm basically on like a pillow of toilet paper separating me from the actual seat. Yeah.
Bathrooms are disgusting.
God, they're so gross.
Okay. So, to me, also a public place includes your workplace.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a discussion about this during the holidays because when you came into my office, and the fact that my office is just a short, thin wall away from the bathrooms, and I can hear everything that people do when they go in there.
Yes, you could basically hand them the TP if they needed you to. From
Yes, and I'll be like, oh, they'll be in there thinking they're private, and I'm like, I have some Pepto. It'll be all right. Come by and get some Pepto from me.
Yeah, I noticed that one was a rough one, Bob.
Oh, I've got gas X for that, honey.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Max really loving our conversation, by the way. He's like, "Let me in. I had to go to the bathroom."
I want to talk about some poop.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, even at work, I run the water and I spray stuff and light candles, and I don't want people to smell my stuff.
Well, what about those bathrooms? And whoever invented this is the devil.
Yeah.
And I know why they invented it, and that makes them the double devil. Those bathrooms, the damn light has a timer.
Oh God, those are the worst. And you're sitting in there. We are not quick pottiers.
No. Who wants to be? That is like the only time these days you can just totally disconnect from the world.
You're not disconnected.
Well,
and I know this for a fact because you are tweeting about it while you're on the toilet.
That's my best tweet time.
So that brings up another question.
Yes.
Okay. So what do you think about people that use their phone while they're on the toilet? Obviously, you feel comfortable in tweeting
and texting.
Yeah, okay.
What
about actually taking a phone call?
When we talked about doing this topic, I didn't think about the fact that I had a good reference frame, like a story for reference on this exact topic, because whenever I came to visit you over the holidays, it's a freaking long drive. It's a very long drive to get to where you live from Atlanta, Georgia. So I like to stop at the truck stop bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't find a truck stop bathroom at this one point that I was going to take a stop. I didn't have to go. I just went in there to pee. But this dude, he comes in there and he's got like the headset, and he's like just, oh yeah, I went and saw this movie last night. Yeah, my girl, she didn't like this movie. And then he proceeds to go in the stall.
Mm.
And this is the first thing he did wrong. He immediately plopped down. It was like, boom, plopped right down. So I know he didn't cover it up. That seat off.
Yeah.
Didn't use the toilet cover. He didn't put tissue paper down. Nasty. And then two, as he's talking, I'm about to almost past gas because I'm about to laugh so hard. As he's like on the phone, he's like, yeah, I gotta go down to Mama's house. Like, I gotta go down to Mama's house.
God, who's holding a conversation with him? Because we already know it's not his girlfriend.
Yeah, it's not his girlfriend.
Yeah,
and it's not his mom.
It's not his mom, so he doesn't need to be talking to anybody else while he's taking a uncomfortable number 2.
Oh, I know. It sounded like he was having problems because every other word he's like, yeah, I went to Walmart. He's straining. Oh, it was bad. It was pretty bad. So, but no, I do not like talking on the phone. I don't really like talking on the phone when I'm peeing, let alone, going number 2 in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
I have got to the point of every once in a while, if it has to be, that I will take a call while I'm TTing.
Yeah.
But I don't like to. I mean, I don't even want anybody to know that there's a phone involved. I don't want anybody to know that I ever even use the restroom. So
I know you are that way. You're like, I don't want them to ever know.
I don't go. I get up in the middle of the night. I set an alarm. I come in and potty when no one, everybody's sound asleep. Yeah. But yeah, my husband's the world's worst about. He just goes back there and chats it up with his buddies, and I'm just wondering, do they know that he's using the bathroom?
I mean, I've done it before. I'm not gonna, be like, I've never done that before. I've definitely done it with some of my buddies, but I let them know. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm here dropping a deuce.
Oh God, did you have to say the 2 thing? You couldn't have just said I'm relaxing.
Well, this is real talk. This is
okay.
This is how you talk. This is how you talk to your boys. Like,
hey, babe.
Yeah, hey.
I'm dropping a deuce.
Hey, babe. I'm dropping this deuce off this heater.
Dropping the kids off at the pool.
Yeah, taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. I wish that guy on the phone would have said, it's like, taking the Browns. I thought he was gonna blow something. Like I was gonna have to run and take him to the hospital or something while he was on the phone. It was bad.
Okay, what if he had of?
I'd have left his ass in the toilet. I mean, come on. He didn't use the toilet paper cover. Not doing it.
No,
I do not.
God.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, and he says, "Oh man, just take my phone and call 911."
No, sir.
I'm not touching your phone.
Yeah, exactly. Which hand do you wipe with?
Yeah.
You're an ambi turner.
Yeah,
Zoolander.
an ambi wiper.
An ambi wiper. Get out of here with that. So, before we move on from the potty talk, I've got to.
Yeah.
We were talking about people taking their clothes off in the toilet. Whenever I worked at my last job, it was always on Fridays, and we may have talked about this on the podcast. I feel like I've told you this story before, but there would be there's this one stall that was down the hall from our little cube, our little hive, and I would go in there, and okay, I get that people take their clothes off, or at least put their. I'm not even a person that puts their pants all the way down on their ankles when they're going to the bathroom. I keep them up on my knees, like that's like my book holding spot. But anyways, this guy.
God, we know way too much about you.
This dude, he's like, not only he took his pants off, he took his shoes off, so he's got like his Jordans like hanging like behind the stall as he's going to the bathroom. It was weird.
No, see, I mean, I know people that completely get butt naked.
I could do that
every time.
I could do that
every time.
No, not every time. It's like a rare occasion when you got it. Especially for one, if you're doing
if
that,
you feel like it's gonna be that bad.
If you're doing that every time, something's wrong with you. You might need to go to the doctor. Get that checked up.
You're fixing to mess up your clothes.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Yeah, I am pro going to do number 2 in public places though.
Well, I will say I made myself very sick by avoiding it for a whole week while at camp. So
we're both pro.
So as I've gotten older, yes, I'll go if I've got to.
Yeah. But you're not pro all the way?
Not all the way, no. If I can avoid it.
Man,
unless I have some poopery to spray first and some matches to light, then then I'm good then.
All right. Well, now our listeners know.
Yeah, way too much. Way more than they need to.
If you want to vote for me in the pooing in public election, I'm pro. You're con. Or you're maybe you're not con. You'll tell the public what they want to hear, but then
that's exactly
take it back whenever you vote it in. So exactly.
And I'll tax you on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What are we gonna do when they start taxing people on those? Or like you have to like drop a nickel in to get the toilet seat cover. Not cool.
Hey, there's a lot of bathrooms that you have to use the quarter just to get into the stall.
Oh God.
Yeah, and then you pee your pants.
Is that real?
Yeah, that's real.
What the crap?
How do you think my company makes any money back?
Yeah, exactly. That's how I get paid.
Yeah, they give us water.
Yeah.
And then they charge us to go to the bathroom.
Exactly. That's pretty funny. Well, are you ready to move on?
Yeah. Speaking of crapping.
Yes. Nice.
Let's
Look
move
at that
on.
segue. Masterclass segue right there.
Super duper special Master Crap Theater. This is going to be bad because I think I'm supposed to speak with an accent, and we know how great my accents are.
Yes, we do know how great your accents are. I don't know if we lost you there for a second, but you did say something about a super special Master Crap Theater.
Oh, well, I said it was super special, and that's it. That's all you need to know.
Good.
I said some other stuff, but hey.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's Master Crap Theater time. And what was the movie we were going to give away?
We're giving away Guardians of the Galaxy, the digital download.
Yes. And what movie are we talking about so that way they can get a hint?
Oh, yeah. I'm going to tell you exactly which movie we're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what we're talking about. The movie this week that we're going to actually talk about that's coming out this week is Taken 3. And, okay, so think Taken 3, an accent.
Yes. And who stars in Taken 3?
Yeah, and has an accent.
Yes. And, if you guess the scene... No, I always screw that up. If you guess the movie that this scene is from... You win a digital copy of Guardians of the Galaxies.
All right.
Let's take a pause, get ready, get prepared, and we'll be right back with Master Crap Theater.
Mother, you're alive. Too bad you will die.
Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God! Oh man! Oh God!
Behold by my troth, hostile goest me, the firmament and the earth of the warmth born. Yes, no, it's remarkable acting.
It's time for Master Crap Theater.
And we are back, and it's time for Master Crap Theater.
Okay, here's a little caveat.
Yes.
There's a girl at work that does this great British accent. And she makes... I know, exactly. She makes fun of me every day because I'll just come by and I'll just say, the Beatles, just because that's as close as I can get to an accent.
That's pretty good.
Every day we talk about that. So just so you know, I'm horrible with accents.
Hey.
And I can't even do the Beatles.
The Beatles?
No, yours is so worse than mine.
The Beatles!
You make mine look great.
Yeah. No, my British accent's terrible. I can only do like weird zany accents when I'm not trying to do weird zany accents, but if somebody puts me on the spot, I'm like,
right.
The Beatles rule.
I know, exactly. All right. All right. So, yeah, I'm supposed to have an accent, I think. Okay, ready?
I'm ready. Mac is still whining, so we might have Mac whine in the background, but hey, Mac, you were
I can't hear him.
Mac was a part of the fun. Then he wanted out. Then he's like, no, you guys are having so much fun. Let me back in. Sorry.
Now he's done.
I was just about to Facebook message and say, just recorded the best My Mom Saw Me Naked podcast ever. But it came out, just recorded the best My Mom Saw Me Baked podcast ever.
Did it?
Yeah, it just...
That's awesome. I will retweet that.
I guess I say baked. Oh, no, it's just Facebook. You can't retweet it.
Oh.
But yeah, I'll just leave it there. See if anybody catches it. All right, let's do this.
And I haven't seen you baked, so. Okay.
You have not.
All right, I'm going to do my best accent. All right, here we go.
Oh, wait, by the way, I'm going to be doing the sound effects, sort of.
Yes.
Just a warning.
Or at least the stage.
Yes. The stage
I don't
notes.
know. Yeah. All right. I'm going to do his voice from a different movie.
Okay. All right.
So that, yeah.
Let's hear it.
Plain dumb master builder. Oh, God, that sucks.
What movie is that he did? What the hell?
Plain. Plain. How's it supposed to sound?
I don't know at this point.
I hate this.
Plain dumb. I don't know what that was. I was like, is this Gargamel? I mean, are you a part of the Smurfs at this point? What was that?
I'm peeing my pants. Oh, God. You do this part?
Am I going to have to do this part?
Yes, you are.
Plain dumb master builder?
Oh, you're such just
What did you expect all of a sudden to come out of my voice? Plain dumb master builder? Hey, buddy, chappio?
No, Master Builder.
Oh, so you've heard of the prophecy?
No,
Or the special? Hurry up, so I lose the voice.
Okay. No,
You're a
You're supposed to
liar.
cut me off. There you go. Oh, yeah, okay. Do the you're a liar part again.
You're a liar.
Starts kicking and wrestling a chair. Look, I watch a lot of cop shows on TV. Isn't there supposed to be a good cop?
Oh, yes, but we're not done yet. Face changes to the cheerful good cop. That was your part. You didn't say.
I know. I'm sorry.
Hiya, buddy. I'm your friendly neighborhood police officer. Would you like a glass of water?
Sets the cup of water on the table. Yeah. Reaches for the cup. Yeah, actually. Face changes back to bad cop.
Too bad.
Knocks the cup off the table.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is
Cool when you're part of the team.
yeah. Everything is awesome. Okay, yeah. Man, we suck.
Ooh, that was terrible.
It was horrible. You suck. Your
The
accents are
capital-
bad.
Hey,
They're just bad.
Hey, my "You're a Liar" was pretty good. You're a
How was it
liar,
again?
eh?
You're a liar?
You're a liar. Put me on some coffee in the back. Why don't you?
Oh, God.
All right. Well, we're talking about Taken 3. You guessed that movie, though. You win a digital copy of Guardians of the Galaxy. Good.
And, yeah, our never-ending and respect.
Yes, exactly. I think you said never-ending something in respect.
I said never-ending love and respect.
Damn you, Skype, trying to ruin this perfect podcast. Mac,
Yep.
I will beat you within an inch of your life. Not really. I'm just.
Not really. Yeah, exactly. But
I will cuddle with you here in a second. Just give me a
And Dutch-
second.
Dutch oven
Yeah,
him.
you see this Razorback blanket on the floor? I'm about to Dutch oven the crap out of you, Mac. Punishment time. All right, yeah, we're talking Taken 3, and this is the third movie in the Taken saga. Somebody is getting taken again. Pretty
Oh,
soon he's going to
God.
run out of people to get took.
Yeah.
But
His ex-wife should have seen this one coming.
exactly, you got to run away from this
Mhm.
fool. Like, hey, I saw some people get taken in 1 and 2. I don't know you anymore. But in this one, Brian Mills is accused of a ruthless murder he never committed or witnessed. As he is tracked and pursued, Mills brings out his particular set of skills to find the true killer and clear his name.
What I love in the trailer
Yeah.
is when he says, "Is his daughter named Maggie on there?" I
Her
can't
real name
remember.
is Maggie Grace.
Oh well.
But her name could
Anyway,
be Maggie in the movie too.
I just know he says, "Your mother's been murdered."
It's
I'm like,
murdered.
who says that to their kid on the phone?
That's not a good thing to say. That's not a good soundbite.
Mm-mm.
No. Your mother's been murdered. Especially if you say it like that.
Exactly.
We'll just-
Okay, so are you going to go see this?
Of course I am.
Okay.
You're darn tootin' right I am. It stars Liam Neeson, of course, Forrest Whitaker, Maggie Grace, as we talked about before. Love her from Lost. And it has Famke Janssen in it for however long she lasts in this one. It was directed by my favorite director name of all time. I've never heard of this guy. I don't know how I haven't, because he's done some pretty awesome movies. His name is Olivier Megaton. How awesome is that?
That is a pretty, especially, yeah. I mean, that sounds like a.
Come on. If your name was Kelly Megaton,
I would be teased.
that'd be badass.
I'd be teased.
Yeah, but that's true. You would be teased a lot in kindergarten and elementary school, and yeah, you're right. Megaton. You're probably like, oh, it's Megaton.
And they would have said
he's so fat.
Yeah, and they would have said like Kelly Belly Megaton.
Yeah.
Anything that rhymes with Kelly.
Yeah. You're like,
and Belly does.
like Kelly in your face ton. But yeah, Olivier Megaton has done Transporter 3, Columbiana. Love that one as well. And Taken 2. The writer is Luc Besson. And this dude's done everything. Professional, The Fifth Element, Transporter, Taken, Kiss the Dragon. Really good writer of action movies. Love that dude.
All right.
And that's it. And that's,
well,
go see it. It's out
the jury is out for me on this one. I'm sorry.
Well, I will be there to get my money taken away.
Yeah, for the third time.
For the third time.
Or actually, for knowing you might have seen the other ones a few times.
Probably so. They
and slept through a couple of them.
Exactly. Yes. Hopefully I won't sleep through Taken 3. I will give you a full report next Friday on the podcast, because that's right. We're here each and every Friday.
Subscribe your ass off.
Exactly. Tell your friends, your family members, your dog that's probably got an iPhone these days.
I mean, who doesn't?
Yeah, who doesn't have one? But yeah, that wraps up the show. It's been a whole lot of fun. And yeah, make sure you subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, because that's how we get more people to listen.
Yeah, it's not how we get paid.
No.
It's just how we get more people to listen.
Yes.
And then maybe eventually get paid.
Yeah, if you like us and, you have friends that listen to podcasts, tell them about us. Maybe eventually, we might make a dime off of this.
And not starve to death.
Yeah, exactly. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I needs to eat.
Mama needs some new Botox.
I don't know if we're gonna get any of that paid for. I think you're gonna be holding out for that.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah, but so where can they find you at on the social medias?
You can find me on Twitter. My Twitter name is Ditzy DJ with 2 T's. You can also find me on Facebook, Kelly O'Neill, and it's KELLIONEIL. Then our various stuff, which I'll let you say, because I can never remember what they are.
What was that last thing you gave?
My Kelly O'Neill page.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part.
Are you listening?
Look at you go. No, I was on Facebook. I was trying to fix the post.
Exactly. I was filling time because I could feel you were not there.
I know, you can sense it. You can find me on Twitter. It's @thenaked_nerd. You can also find our Walking Dead related stuff, basically anything that we do at Walking Naked on Twitter, and on Facebook. It's My Mom Saw Me Naked. Check that out. That's where we post everything. That's where I post all the Ready Click Play videos. If you don't want to subscribe, just go like it on Facebook, My Mom Saw Me Naked, and you'll get all our stuff.
Yeah, and you can pick and choose.
Exactly. There you go. And that's it. And go check out filmdispenser.com.
Yeah, and I was going to say that you can just tweet us, or do you want them to Facebook us on the answer?
Oh yeah. I guess either one. It doesn't matter. If you if you use Facebook and you listen to our podcast, just Facebook us on My Mom Saw Me Naked. If you use Twitter, Ditzy I can't even say your name, @DitzyDJ with 2 T's, or @the_naked_nerd. So
okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Give us the answer. You win a digital copy of Guardians of the Galaxy.
And everything is awesome.
Yes, it is. All right. It's been fun, Mom, and I'll be seeing you next Friday to talk about the show. So.
Right here.
Yes.
All right. Have a good week, everybody.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, y'all.
I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Well, I need a dollar, that's what I need. Hey, hey. Said I need dollar, that's what I need. And if I share with